life? How's the fun?
Oh, it's amazing. It's 95 here and humid. It's great.
Yeah, we're low 90s. We were this weekend. We're over 100. A few planes actually got canceled on flying into the airport. I guess they went up to Idaho because they couldn't handle the heat. I don't get
Yeah.
how that friggin' works. But
I'm a northerner. We don't have heat here.
oh wow, really? So
I mean,
really,
this is very hot for us. We don't get this hot normally. So.
yeah, I could say there's not a lot going on today. I'm eBay's normal. Sold the Ultimate Mystery Box. So the Ultimate X-Men one went out. Hopefully he likes it. I mean, the two books alone that made the money with, $200. The number nine and the number nine and the 154 slab were worth just about $200. So if you consider the rest of the books in there, it's probably close to 250, 260. Had a hard time putting it together. I put together a Silver Age one. I don't really. I have a Silver Age slab left, but not enough Silver Age to make a Silver Age book. So I basically put together the Silver Age slab book. So get a Silver Age slab. I think is way undervalued for a first appearance of a character in a 6.0, but and then you get a bunch of raw books. So I only charge $100 for it. So not bad. What else? I've made my way through I think 2 episodes of the boys' final season, and we're really not moving fast.
I didn't. I mean, I'm like maybe season 3. It's been a while. I kind of just lost interest in it a while back.
Yeah, it's almost gotten to the point where I don't know what the ending here is like. There's only one direction it could possibly go in. So, I mean, unless they change something up, which is fine. But you know, I don't know if you. I'm not gonna give it away. I don't think unless you don't care. But
Yeah.
their whole plan on what to do. There's only one choice they can make, and if they do it, a bunch of people die, and that's all you see. So
Yeah, I'll watch it at some point. Whatever.
yeah, but really not much. My wife freaked out the other day because her car wouldn't start, but ended up being the key fob was dead, which I've never. I didn't know that when your key fob died, you only hold it right up to the key. You should be able to hold it right up to it, and it'll start. If you hold it a few inches away, it'll start the card, so you can go get the new battery for it. But I don't know what the hell's going on. Either way, she freaked out on me.
I drive a 2006 Honda Element with a real key.
Well, that you could also do too. You just peel back the little button you normally hit, I guess, and then you're supposed to be able to just simply hit the button and go. So I don't know, but yeah, we'll see how. I mean, we got it to work. She's happy. It didn't freak me the fuck out because I'm like, wonderful. Now we're gonna have another car that's fucked up. That's all I need. So, but about ready to send Rob the stuff for the comics curing cancer. My friend is working on his shit. If he's testing a laser and trying to get a decent a dial to come out so I can add it to a watch or make a watch out of the dial. But if he doesn't get it done in the next few weeks, I'm just going to ship the shit to Rob. I know we got time, right? Still got time, but really on that end, that's about it. Sold Pokemon cards today for $300. So, well, I bought this ETB thing around last Black Friday. GameStop, they put out two of them. One was $200. The other one was $169 or something. And I'm like, well, I didn't know the one I bought, which is the cheaper one, was GameStop only. I just took it, put it away into a box, and watching the price on it's hitting like $325 online. So I just friggin' put it on Facebook Marketplace. Guy drove from across the fucking state for it.
Okay.
Pulls in, and he's checking it out to make sure it's real because I hadn't opened it up and fucked with it. And we $300 in bills, and then I went on my way, bought some stuff on AliExpress for more parts. So
nice. I'm waiting on a guy to send me a bunch of Japanese cards. I won a buyer's giveaway, and he didn't put it in there, and it was just a stack of Japanese Pokemon cards.
Oh, that's cool. I mean, you never know. I mean,
yeah, except for then he was like, he was a guy and whatnot, and he's a nice enough guy, but he's like, I never gave away any buyer's giveaway. I'm like, there's video of it, right? Like, there's a video. I wasn't trying to be a dick. I'm like, it's no big deal, man. I get good deals from you, but like, I'm not making this up. Like, I didn't randomly say, hey, I want Japanese Pokemon cards. like
you want Japanese. Yeah. I just say I still have an entire, with that box over there is about half full of, I've got some ETBs, which are like the small boxes of Pokemon that have gone up in price a little bit, but
yeah.
I figured
I'm sure they're all common. It's not worth the fucking thing. But whatever. So.
Yeah. Oh no, you might. Oh yeah, that's the bad part. He's only gonna send you shit now because you bitched at him. So
Whatever. I mean, it's either I didn't get anything, so whatever.
yeah.
Like the last box I got of $10 with the guy in the comic shop is like, I'll give you $10 for all of them, and there's like a stack this high. They're all like, there's a couple foils in there, but nothing. Maybe $1 or $2 card in there.
That's what you
And I
pull
just
out.
said, listen, if there's kids that come in and like Pokemon, just give it out to them.
Yeah, well, I mean, the best way to do it on that one, if you with the Japanese ones, still would be to pull out any foils, or if you know
Yeah,
how
I
to
know.
look for,
I'll look at TCG Player or whatever that's called.
yeah, you just scan them and go. eBay's got the scanning shit too, but I don't know if it really works or not. So I
Yeah, I
couldn't
don't
tell
know.
you if it
Whatever. I'm
does
not
or
too
not.
worried about it. It was a giveaway, and like, and the guy at the LCS is like, I'll give you $10. I'm like, I don't hold on to it. I don't care because like I get good deals from this guy. Like he gives all of his regulars. You're supposed to subscribe to get and to have a subscription box to get this deal. He just
Yeah.
gives it to me because I show up, and it's like 25% off cover price of all books, and he bags and boards them.
Oh, okay.
And he gives 25% off supplies too. So like, I go and I buy like $100 or 100 silver bags and boards a lot because I rebag and board for eBay. But like I'm not too worried about with them. So
Nice. Yeah, I could say I got a bunch of shit coming in. I'm just gonna show you this and tell you something I won the other day. I know you don't care about the shit, but this is still kind of fun.
no, I have all this watch talk showing up on my fucking TikTok because I friended you. I'm like, God damn it.
I won this big box that holds 8 watches. Look at this thing.
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
looks like
there was 8 watches
a
in
generic
it.
lunchbox with the $5
Yeah.
5-cent screen print on it.
It actually has. It actually came with 8 watches that are pretty much crap, but I paid when I sell the watches, I'll make my money back. But then since I have my wife's on the watches, there's 3 female watches, so she picked one of the. She picked this one out. In their store, they charge $250 for this thing. It is a plastic piece of nothing. It was on sale in the store for $199, so they threw it into mine. I can sell it for $20 online. That's just how they are. I mean. But I get her into it. It gets her happy. And every time I get female watches, I show her, and then she'll let me buy whatever I want. So it kind of works.
Yeah, and then you guys have no money. I get it. Yeah.
I mean, I get some really good deals. I got a prototype watch, which is kind of an Invicta prototype. It just looks cool, and it's like before they actually produced it. It didn't cost me that much, but yeah, I'm basically spending the money I'm paying down credit cards and spending the money that I sell my stuff for. The shop in town's got a Timex, like a tower that spins. He wants me to make an offer on it.
Oh Lord.
I could put little things. I'd have to find something that would fit in there, and then you'd be. I don't think I'm going to, but we'll see if he wants to get rid of it one of these days. Right now, he has baggies of loose Hot Wheels sticking on this thing. It's just like nobody's buying them. It's in pretty rough shape, but it'd be kind of cool to have a piece of Timex memorabilia. It's kind of different, but. No.
Yeah, all my money's just going into Failure Force. I'm just trying to get that up and running still. So
nice. I did do a little bit, not really comic books, but Marvel Chrome cards came out, and yeah, had a little fun with those. Didn't really get anything cool.
Yeah, I've not bought anything lately. Well, nothing big. We're just like shit I know I can flip on eBay, but a couple cards, not even card, like comics. I've not bought any new shit. Well, the albums, I haven't sold any more of those, and I haven't sold any of the Viewmaster shit yet. But whatever, it's been up a week, so no big deal.
Doing pretty good on eBay. I was doing like 3-4 items a day, and I was doing really great, 3-4 items a day, and it was pumping along. I mean, small stuff, $10, $20, $30 stuff, and then like 2 days ago, just bottomed out. I added 13 different watches yesterday. That's what I got in yesterday. The 8 watches plus a pack of 5. I realized this is like the last time I'm buying their cheap version of the watches, But I'm sticking to the higher level ones. Like, the other day I bought just like 2 items, but they ranged above $30 to $50 each. I'm buying them for the guts, if you believe it. I told you guys about that already. The Grand Divers. So I have got like 5. I got 2 guts coming from the company. I just bought 2 of their on clearance watches that had what I needed inside of it. So it cost me $120. But then I was buying ones. I didn't realize that these great, Grand Divers are going for as low as $40 plus a little bit of tax when you get free shipping. So I start seeing them go that low. I'll pick one up. I'll pick up another one if I can get one. I got 3 in one sitting. So yeah, I paid about $120, but that's 3 NH35s that sell between $80 and $100 on Amazon just for the interior. I could just resell that for more than I paid for the watch. You know,
Sure.
the thing is, I already have here. Now, the reason I already have 3 watch setups that need that piece, so I can't. I tried to buy clones online that were cheap, and none of them worked. They were all shit, so I returned them, which is nice. Alibaba and those places have good deals on that, but either way, not a big deal. But sorry, it sounded weird upstairs. In the realm of comic books, I worked on another mystery box. I still have 5 up there. They sell once every few weeks. I'm okay with that. I haven't dug into the hardcore X-Men yet. I'm saying I don't want to get rid of those. I've got a good amount. I've got some really cool. I could put some really good stuff together with those, but I'm not. I'm really kind of still want to finish off that series. If I could get rid of the rest of my comics, and then just boom, and keep the X-Men, I'd probably be just happy as that. So I might put them up on, what do you call it, high-end comics, and I'll take pictures of the slabs. I got plenty of slabs. That's the thing. The slabs, I would not be guy's gonna give me he'll give me like $500 for the raw books, but the slabs, there's not a lot that are worth a ton of money, but there's some keys in there.
Sure.
There's a few. Lobo's first I probably would keep for now. So what? Oh, I did watch. We did. I don't know why we didn't talk about this last week. We did see Supergirl 2 weeks ago. I enjoyed it for what it was. I didn't think it was terrible. I admit the Lobo character kind of made me happy seeing him in there, and they had to tone him down. So
I don't think there's any need for him to be in there. He didn't do anything.
yeah, but he kind of helped her out in a few instances, and that's about it. I mean, I understand, but they needed a better draw. No offense, Supergirl, just like the Batgirl movie disappeared into thin air.
I don't think she was the problem. She was fine. There's just the villain was blah.
Yeah, but I think the problem is in the end, Supergirl's. I mean, she did a great job. I liked the way they played that whole character. What I'm saying is, I don't think Supergirl's a big enough draw in the movie theaters for the geeks to want to go there and see it. Just like Batgirl wasn't the biggest draw in the movie.
Yeah.
I don't know if they include anybody else. So adding a character that we've never seen before, played by Momoa, helped out a little bit. I give you that much.
Yeah, maybe. I know the big controversy is because, well, spoilers. Supergirl killed somebody, and people are mad. Whatever.
They're mad about the final song, and I now understand why they chose. In my mind, I know why they chose the final song, so I figured that out. I mean, and the director wasn't to blame. James Gunn picked the final song. My thing was, they used a cover of it. Well, it was a girls' cover, so I think he themed it towards a girls' movie, so that's why he did it. I'm assuming they had 30. He said they had 31 different songs they were going over. I mean, I totally understand the choice of the final song, and that's everyone thinks that was, that's why the movie sucked. No, the final.
Well, they also, I mean, not just that, but they also the way that she got rid of the final villain, people are mad at too.
I'm trying to remember how she. Oh, yeah, she told him to go. Yeah, I mean, saving the little girl from having to do it and doing it herself. Yeah, but he was a useless villain. I mean, there was no backs. There could have been somebody. They could have picked anybody.
Yeah, it was not a great, all the really good superhero movies had compelling villains, and he was not one. So
no, he was boring as shit. I like the bar fights were kind of fun. The aliens were kind of fun.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't awful, but it was nothing special about it.
Yeah, I think it was what you would expect nowadays, that everyone has like this, especially now I'm hearing all these rumors about the Avengers movie on the plan with that one. It's going to, be almost exactly identical to fucking the last 2 movies, which they're just going to repeat the same shit again. But oh well.
Probably, but
I mean, there's rumors it's going to be almost the exact same. Go, get a bunch of people together, go back in time and fix something or some shit. And I was like, oh, wonderful. Not the end of the world, but I think they could. I don't know. We'll see. I'm hoping it's. I don't know. I think the wife will want to see the remix of the. She loves watching. She loves watching. No interest in comic books whatsoever. Loves watching the movies. When she goes, she's not. Disney Plus would be a definitive, because she'll watch and she'll fall asleep to them, and that's her favorite. Besides like Mufasa and like the Disney cartoons, she really likes. But she really likes to fall asleep to watching Marvel movies and stuff like that.
Oh, you guys could go see the remake of Moana.
I have heard how I don't know why they're doing these remakes. Really, I guess
because it's a cash grab. I mean,
yeah.
it's not. None of it's surprising to me. None of it's good. I mean, it looked awful. I never saw the first one or the second one. Or
I've
so
never watched. I'm not a Disney cartoon person. I cannot tell you
I
anything.
don't. I mean, they used to be good way back when I was a kid and stuff. And Toy Story was fun. I never saw the new one, but like,
Yeah, well, the fourth one, I think the fourth Toy Story sucked in my eyes. So I'm hoping this new one. I mean, I'll probably watch one. I don't know that other cartoon movie, the one the in. Oh, I did watch it. The Inside, the one where the kid takes over the beaver's body.
yeah, the first one was good. They had a sequel, or no, wait.
No, I'm talking about the latest Pixar movie about the beavers and the land being taken
Oh,
over.
that one I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't
It's
seen it.
it's out now on Disney. It just showed up like 2 weeks ago, and I did actually watch it, and it was fun. It was
Yeah,
actually
I
kind
don't
of
have
fun
Disney Plus right now,
for a
so
cartoon movie. It was the premise is the evil mayor, don't know who played him, is taking over, is building a freeway through wetlands or where beavers and animals live. So the animals were forced to leave, and these scientists have come up with this thing to where they can put a helmet on you and transfer you into a robot version of an animal. So the kid does it with a beaver, and it just goes through the whole thing. It's not a bad movie. It's kind of fun.
gotcha. I don't. Yeah, I don't have Disney Plus.
What was the other one I watched that I liked? My wife didn't like the Hail Mary.
Yeah, I like that one.
It was fun. I have a few, that would have never. There's no way. I must have missed the whole part where he learned the language part, how that was fixed, or how they explained that. They might have, but I don't know what was happening. It was 4th of July, so it kind of was up and down a few times. And my wife went to bed halfway through it, and I watched the end of it. And the last hour of the movie was much better than the first hour. Is all I'll say on that one. I did enjoy it. She got confused. She watched it then 2 days later at work. She has nothing better to do, so she watched it again and goes, how did this end like this? And I'm like, yeah, that's kind of ended like that. But I thought it was neat. Once you found out how he got on the rocket, I totally forgot they didn't really explain that till the end.
Well,
But,
apparently in the book, which I didn't read, that it ends a little differently.
oh,
They
the
have to
road.
clone him on that other planet a bunch of times because there's no food source for him. So
Oh,
he eats himself.
ew. Oh,
Yeah,
fun.
they didn't put that in the movie.
So we did. Oh, and yeah, this week in politics, I know we don't like talking about it, but we did lose we lost that idiot. That was weird. People are now saying that it was, that it wasn't. It was, on purpose.
Yeah,
I,
maybe.
it's,
It's a good start.
it's gonna make things. We just gotta wait for the next. Actually, two more. I think I'd be happy. I'd be good with that.
Yeah, good things happen in threes.
Yep. I don't know. So the McConnell thing. He's alive supposedly. That picture is not
Yeah,
coming today.
that looked AI as shit, but
They've run it through, and what do they say? Well, a guy I watched ran it through all the different things. Is 86% not AI. It's been edited. The picture has been edited, said by something, but not like a total AI picture. So I don't know, whatever. But also, you're like he de-aged. Him and his wife lost like 10 years. So I don't know. That's
yeah,
funny.
yeah,
Your screen
whatever.
just like froze for 10 seconds like this.
Yeah, that's fine. That's me yawning 'cause I'm tired and old.
Yeah, I'm getting there too. I'm starting to hurt in places I should never hurt in. And the heat's getting, so I'm using the air conditioning a lot more. So the fucking power bill next month is gonna suck beans. So I don't know.
Well, you live in the desert.
No, I guess we live in a desert. I don't know if this is a desert or not. I live in the mountain. I'm basically we're over 5,000 feet. Not sure if it's a desert, but actually I'm not sure about Tooele. That was my last house. Oh, whatever, no big deal. I got my little lawnmower out because I got one of those riding mowers now. Totally on Sunday whacked it. One of my sprinkler heads was up, didn't go down after it went on. Took it off, didn't even see it because I mowed that whole area because they've always been far enough under where it didn't matter. Oh man, I blew that thing to pieces. Fixed it too.
$12 whole, Lucretius, huh? That's not
Oh
too
dollar
bad.
damn. My gas bill last month was $6, which I was amazed at. I don't know. I mean, I guess yeah, because it's hot now. But and I told you guys what happened with my last power bill. Power bill before last. They charged me $125 and I have no idea why. And I just paid it. I went, damn, power's expensive. And then I got the bill for last month. It goes, you used $55 of the power, but you paid us $125 now, so you still have a credit of $65. I unless I paid it twice, I guess I should check that. I don't know why I would have. I wouldn't normally don't.
Maybe they make you carry a balance it for who knows or credit.
RMP doesn't do that. And I've dealt with them for 10 years at the other house, so it was a weird item. But either way, I'll get the new one soon. But yeah, basically what I do now is I charge things on my credit card and then pay.
Oh well, you got to keep your pussy cool, Lucretius.
Not saying a word on that one.
What's your cat's name?
Huh?
I'm reading the chat. I'm asking Lucretius what his cat's name is.
Yeah, I know. I thought you mentioned he's living alone with.
Yeah.
I said I'm not touching that one. That's why I
Yeah.
read what he said. But
yeah, so.
Oh, I got bored. I took a watch off upstairs, put it
$50
away.
is not bad, man. Do you like keep it really hot, or is it just like cheap? Power's cheap where you live.
Yeah, Power's 50 is not bad at all. I'm assuming it's my next month. The water bill shot up so much. What's up, Christina?
What's up, Christina? How you doing? Hope you're doing well.
Oh,
we're talking about expensive power bills and cats, baby and bear, nice.
Weird stuff. I'm looking at way too many watches.
And now we found out Lucretius is a cat man, so he's a crazy cat lady. So
that explains why he wins all that stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just making shit up as I go. I'm running out of room to hold my watches now. I'm going to buy another watch box.
Yeah, we're not really talking comics. Eddie just talks about watches.
I still don't
understand. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Like you can only wear one watch at a time, but he's got like 70 of them. He's like this watch kids from the 80s that wore like 12 of them. So.
Truth be told, in my private collection that I'm not counting the sale stuff over there, I have 20, 40. No, I don't know. I don't fucking know. 20, 40, 52 or something that I consider part of my collection.
And this is all in like a month and a half.
Going on, I don't know, about 2 months. I've got almost 1,200 followers.
Sorry, 2 months. Jesus Christ.
I mean, they rate you do understand. A lot of these watches are $5 watches on you know.
Yeah, sure.
I
don't even buy 50. I don't buy 52 comics in 2 months.
Well, actually, there's 2 open spots here, but this is my latest. I'm just gonna show it off anyway. This thing was $10, $7 off coupon, free shipping. Cost me $2.57. I got it for just the casing on it because I don't have that color casing, and I'm planning on taking it apart. So I don't know. I'm trying to keep myself. I wanted to get back into a hobby to where keep my brain moving. Comic books isn't it because I hate reading now. My eyes don't like reading, but I can with certain things I can look at small stuff. I didn't want to get back into Hot Wheels and painting them. So to me, this was like something simple that keeps my eye-hand coordination going. And I don't know. I never had a real major feeling watches left or right, but and it's something my wife seems to enjoy. It's like jewelry to her, so we don't really have anything in common when it comes to. She has no feeling on any kind of whatever, any kind of hobby. She's not a hobby person. Her bipolar and everything just does not go along with hobbies. So when I started buying her watches, and then she'd wear them, and I bought her a really nice one, and she loves that thing now. So,
have you heard of an Apple Watch?
Fuck that. We did. We tried. We did.
It tells me about I have a low heart rate and
couldn't care less.
I sleep like shit. And
well, what you can do now is you can buy a piece that goes on the back of a regular size watch now. That will. It's just a little. I'm not sure how it gets powered or anything, but it will basically report just like an Apple Watch your rates and all that stuff. So I may do that in the end. We did. What was it? I've had 2. My wife said tried 2 or 3 of them. I've had one a Galaxy watch, and T-Mobile screwed us so bad on those things and having to pay for them and all that. They told us we wouldn't have to. That once I had paid, I just basically sold the damn thing to somebody locally and paid off and closed the account because I had to have with T-Mobile. I had to have another freaking a line for that watch. So it's just stupid. I really didn't care about it. I didn't want to answer my phone on my wrist. So, and I almost like the artwork on some of these watches and how when you open them up, there's so many gears and stuff. Goofy watches, yeah. My daughter did. I found 1 or 2 of her Disney ones laying around. So, but
I don't think she meant just goofy. I think she meant.
Oh, she meant funny watches. Okay. Well, yeah.
I'm guessing.
A friend of mine bought one. Chip bought one that has like all it is like a one that's broken, which is funny. The dial makes it look all broken. And then he has another one. I think it's a spaceship in the middle, and like the laser goes around and tells the time. The weirdest one I've seen yet is Godzilla, and his breath goes around and it tells time. I'm like, I can't. I'm not a big, I don't mind. I don't think I have anything that weird.
I'll find you an adult watch for like when the dick goes in the hole, you get it's time for bed.
I've seen there are some that are dicks different positions for each kind.
I'm sure there are.
They have rabbits doing it. I'm just like, yeah. But they have, I guess Chicago, there's had a major convention for watches. A bunch of these guys went to.
So like 7 guys?
No, close to about 20 showed up. There was a few hundred at it. It was quite large. This is one of those places where you go there, you're like, if you want to buy anything they have there, it's like, I asked Chip, he's like, he stood in line for a company. I forgot the name of the company. It doesn't really matter, but they do cool watches. Interesting. It's a small one. They only had 150 of this one watch to sell at this. The line was out the door and around the corner. He bought it. I'm like, how much was it? He goes, $375. And I'm like, that would blow the entire money I'd bring there to even do anything with. You'd have to have a credit card to buy, because there's like 50, 60 vendors of these little fucking watches and shit. So what?
So watch conventions have variant covers.
Oh yeah, kind of, yeah. I mean, they're not variant, but
same idea. Exclusive
special edition ones, yes.
Convention exclusives.
Yes, they did that for one. Yes, I didn't know there was more of them. He just told me about the one. He hasn't even shown it to me yet. But over there in Invicta, which is what you would call the cheap Walmart of watches, they have over 4,000 different designs. They do the higher end stuff on their end. They'll actually number, but they also have the Marvel and DC contracts too. So they used to produce Marvel and DC. Now they're doing new ones, and people will pay $300 for those when they first come out, and they're still going for over 100, 150 bucks each, even for the older ones. I mean, the higher man one, to me, they're just gaudy, big, and ugly. I have some gaudy, big, ugly ones, but they're not, based on any kind of I show you I got a Yankees watch. I thought that's my favorite one. I might keep
you
it.
showed me it.
I put it online for sale more than everybody else's. If it sells, if not, I'll keep it for myself. Just because I grew up on the Yankees, so there's just little things, and I don't know, just weird. Keeps me going, and I'm hoping it's going to work for the comics curing cancer. They actually, it was weird. One of the watch guys just died of rectal stomach cancer or something, and everyone's like,
Well, see, you can start your own charity, Watches Curing Cancer.
Oh, these guys sold off their personal shit to pay for his $8,000 a month bill. I didn't know the guy well enough, and it was like that all started, when like you said, 2 months ago when I started getting into this. So I don't know. It's easier to handle than comics. It's easier to, deal with than comics, but I still like it. But we'll see. I don't know. I'm having fun with it. I think I'm going to get rid of my comics and stop doing mystery boxes, because selling a mystery box once a month just doesn't really do much. So I don't know. We'll see. I'll put up a giant, I'll put up the rest of my short boxes and say, hey, $1,000 gets all these, and they're good. It's good stuff compared to the, and all maybe more on the slabs, just depends. But I don't know. We'll see. It's just kind of fun. Get some money out of it and buy something I do want.
What's next then? Stamp collecting?
Actually, I just threw away all my stamps when I was a kid. When I was a young kid, my parents got me into, what was it? They gave me some, when the '84 Olympics came to LA, my dad's friend at work gave me a bunch of stamps. So I started collecting them, and I found them in a box probably last week, and finally went, no, fuck this. I'm not going to try to do it, and just threw them in the trash. I mean, it was just, I know nothing about them. I'm not getting into it. It's too small. I didn't care, and I wasn't going to bring them anywhere. Actually, what's good about the stuff I have back here that's not selling, if it never sells and I want to get rid of it, the local pawn shop in town, one of them does Invictus. They charge a shit bone for them. So I almost went down there. They had collectibles, right? They had some graded comic books. Nothing I would have bought. One was signed by somebody, but like a Flash, like 5 or 6 of them. But they tried to get into collectibles, and they made one of the rows into comic books and stuff like that. And one thing they had sitting there for a while, at $400 was a stack of Dungeons and Dragons hardbound books, about that much. Probably about, I don't know how many books that is, but each one, the hardbound, some were new, most were new, a few old. They have $400. They kept on they clearanced out everything. I picked up an action figure for $7. It was $30 anywhere else. and I went in there and I picked up a Marvel statue for I think $7 too. That's $30. But they kept on. I've been watching it. They moved the Dungeons and Dragons went down to $100 for all those like 30 books. I should have bought them at that point. I didn't, and I ended up missing them out. They sold them off. I probably put them down to 50, and somebody came and took them out.
Yeah.
So the hardbound. I've got some hardbound Dungeons and Dragons books left, but I got rid of this. Oh yeah, the TSR, the Marvel game, sold $159 for that stack of books.
Very good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm never gonna play it again. Why? What am I gonna use it for? We're down to one person watching. What time is it? 7:30. I know you want to go to bed.
Yeah, dude, I'm just tired. I always.
That's okay. I am next week. We have Friday. I get Friday off. Nothing's happening until I won't miss a night until September, late September, when I go to California for a week. So
I'm not sure. At some point, I need to get down to Madison and stuff. And I'm not sure it'll be the weekend or during the week, but I'll figure it out. So
that's fine. I'm not worried about taking time off. I just like hanging out and talking for half an hour.
Yeah.
Up here, I have there's only a few people I deal with up here, and there's nothing. A friend of mine's coming up on the 8th. We've got a what is it? It's a vintage video game show. So yeah, I know. Thanks for Las Cruces. I know it's not too exciting. If you're ever gonna watch this, I'll send you a watch.
It warms my heart to know that you're watching us in the dark while petting your cats.
While petting his pussy, you're saying? Okay.
Well, you know, he's got 2 cats though. He's got petting multiple pussies.
So you're having threesomes there.
There you go. I hope you win. I hope you win a giveaway, or at least or 2 this week. Las Cruces.
He'll win plenty.
I won 1 this afternoon, so.
But you got to send me the links to send me the names of the people you follow on Whatnot. I'm not going to buy anything.
It's not Whatnot. This was on YouTube. It was like Legion of Comics. It was like a week.
I know, but like the girl and the guy, I just want to watch because I'm bored on Whatnot at work. Seriously, lately work, our system's down again. The fucking thing on the roof, our GPS thing went to shit, and fucking IT department fucked it up even worse than it was fucked up, and they can't find somebody to fix it. So I have work to do, but there's a San Diego convention for ESRI. Probably don't know who that is, but guys who make the software I use, big company. Next year I might be able to go to it, but it's gonna be we get a free ticket to it, but I have to pay. They got to pay for the hotel and the flight. I don't know if my work will or not. Cities don't pay well, but it's 3 days of just constant, sitting down in a big hall watching people talk. So I've been watching it online for free, and like there's no work to do, so I just have my thing set up and I'm watching. And I got Whatnot to my left, and I'm just I do spend a little bit of money that way, but. If you see anybody doing watches, just send me a message. I wouldn't mind going on and looking. I
don't ever really see watches. I see that I have an addiction guy. Every once in a while, I'll try to sell some pocket watches, but I don't know anything about them. So
this would be kind of fun. I wouldn't mind getting a few, take them apart. They're a lot bigger. You can see them.
Yeah,
that's what I did. I bought a bunch of. All these are. See, the bad part is all these I bought. These are just like the watches I took. I'm just messing with, but they're all women's watches and they're too fucking tiny. But okay, I'll let you go to bed. Thanks, guys, for coming on out. Have a good time, Las Cruces. Everybody else who came out.
Everybody.
Talk to everybody soon. Good night.